Virgo, how are we doing? This is going to be your reading for the end of May. Not yet, please, not yet. The end of May, June. Give me a minute. Give me a shuffle through, please. I appreciate you. Thank you. You got messages that are trying to flip. Yeah, I see that you're straddling 1 foot in, 1 foot out about the way you feel about something, Virgo. I am talking to my Virgo people that I respect, those that are subscribers to this channel. My Virgo peeps. Okay, more about this decision and you. This wasn't heavy in the pre-shuffle. I don't make it up. I work for them. They don't work for me. They're going to give the message that they want to give. 22 is going to be real prominent for you, Virgo. You're working extremely hard. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, something very emotional to you. You're trying to really stay focused, you know, on the work that you do. I'm really trying to stay focused, but there's a hesitation in the actions that you're taking. There's emotions tied to these actions. You could be seeing birds right now. Yeah, definitely birds. A lot of them. What's up with the birds? Okay, this is something to do with your test. You're going 2 to 3. You're remaining very hopeful about what lays ahead, and I think that's why you're struggling with this decision. You're working extremely hard, but you're kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You got emotions tied to this. You're remaining very hopeful. You know, I am remaining extremely hopeful about it. Oh, hell. I am using a different deck, one that I was inclined to use. 2, 2, 2, 2. Probably what I'm going to name your reading. 2, 2, 2. Here's the deal. An unstable man. Why do I always mess this up? There's a proverb, something about unstable man is unstable in all his ways. Something. That's what you're doing. You're stalling on yourself. The current energy, you're remaining very hopeful, but you're pulling 2, 2, 2. You're stalling. What are you stalling for? It's almost like you're in heavy denial, and there's something to do with toxicity. It's become toxic. The amount of time wasted. Time wasted. I'm seeing time wasted. Waiting. There is a gross amount of waiting, Virgo. Gross amount of waiting. It's like waiting on water to boil and not going to look at the water, because if I look at it, it won't boil. So I'm going to just stay busy over here, kind of, you know, dance around what's the reality of a situation. I'm going to remain hopeful. It's turned toxic. Because now you're just ignoring the amount of waiting that we're doing, Virgo. You're pulling on Daniel, training in Babylon. And then what I was drawn to, it's weird, because I was drawn to I never say this dude's name right. Nebuchadnezzar's dream. Nebuchadnezzar's dream. It's the 2 is what I was drawn to when I opened this up for you in Daniel. The 2nd year. All this 2 of his reign. Nebuchadnezzar had dreams. His mind was troubled. I see the trouble. He could not sleep. So the king summoned the magicians, the enchanters, and the sorcerers, and the astrologers. There's something about you doing something with tarot. I didn't read this, and I should have. I was, something told me, and I was like, oh, I know it's Daniel, and I know this. I've already read this before. I don't need to. Yeah, you do. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. I am talking to, wow. Oh my God. Virgo. Honey. I said that before I read this. I said there's a gross amount of waiting. Holy shit. And I said there's just something with tarot and you and tarot. When the king answered, I am certain that you are trying to gain time because you realize that this is what I have firmly decided. If you do not tell me the dream, there is just one penalty for you. You have conspired just... Hold on. I have firmly decided, if you do not tell me the dream, there's just one penalty for you. You have conspired to tell me misleading and wicked things, hoping the situation will change. So then tell me the dream, and I will know that I can, and I will know that you can interpret it for me. The astrologers answered the king, this is not a man on earth who can do what the king asks. No king, however great and however mighty has ever asked such a thing of any magician or enchanter or astrologer. This is someone who's flipping through, you got the right one, baby. I'm going to tell you something. If you're searching my channel with this type of energy, you got the right one, baby. You came to the right one. This is called truth time. Praise be to the name of God forever and ever. Wisdom and power are his. Sweetie pie. You want someone to butter up your situation that you've become obsessed about. It is stalling your life. Now, you are trying to remain very hopeful about things. You are trying to encounter a enchanter, a magician, an astrologer, tarot reader, to tell you what you want to hear so that you can keep working, keep straddling the fence, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, hoping for the best, but secretly obsessed with the outcome. Trying to remain blind to what's really going on here. That you're wasting your fucking time. You got the right one. Daniel interprets the dream. Yeah, same way Daniel, he had the right one, baby. Again, with the temperance, again, with the waiting and healing and the waiting. All right. I see you working extremely hard. I see you're a very kind and loving person who is extremely patient, baby. I see that you're very fertile. And I do want to give you a level of respect as an empress. I do. Okay? Now, if this is not you, it's the people that you're encountering. I feel like this is somebody who may have been to several tarot readers, several magicians that don't know what you're doing, sweetie pie, but these people have tried to heal you at that empress status. They really are. These are healers. And they're telling you to be patient. You know, stay positive, and I see somebody here staying positive, Virgo. If this is you, I'm inclined to say it is. I see you, so you're really trying to heal, honey, and empresses go through a great amount of healing. Empresses also go through a great amount of work and a great amount of patience. And I see you extremely hopeful right now. Hopeful for the messages. You really want some action. It's action time. You know, I've healed. You know, everything I touch right now is gold. I put the work in. I'm ready for these messages. I see messages coming towards you as well. I do. I feel like this is a warning. These messages are coming, yeah. There's something here about how you are deciphering material right now. Because some of these are wicked. Whatever messages you're getting, I'm offering you the truth, okay? I won't sell pipe dreams on my channel. I don't believe in it. I work for them. They don't work for me. Okay? There's something very toxic about the amount of waiting we're doing. It's become very toxic and obsessive, and it's put a huge delay in your life, and someone here is wasting time. It has built a great deal of character in you. It has tested your strength and your discipline to the point where you're about to break. And you're about to start believing, you know, it's testing our character. The strength in a challenged position, it's testing your wisdom. You know better, sweetie pie. I think it might feel good if these messages are coming and you know damn well these, you know better. But it feels good. Sheryl Crow, lie to me, I promise, I'll believe. Is that Sheryl Crow? Lie to me, but please don't leave. Yeah, there's something here about, okay, you tell me. I see you losing sleep. Was that in here about losing sleep? Didn't I just read about somebody losing sleep? Yeah, right here. In his mind. His mind was so troubled, he could not sleep. I see you, so troubled, you can't sleep. You are some type of, it's an empress. So, you know, I could be talking to another reader. Straight up. Honey, you're very, I will say this, and I don't mean this disrespectful. You're very loving and you're very kind, and I have a funny feeling that you are definitely respect the same Lord that I do, the Lord of Moses and Abraham. Sweetie pie, you're losing sleep, and you've really been patient. And I'm not watching the pot boil. I'm just going to work, and I don't want to watch that pot boil. And you're biding your time, and you're healing in the process. But you're trying to stay positive, and there's messages coming towards you quickly. Threshing floor. Something about this summer. Something about this summer. Okay. You're really challenged with this change. There's messages coming towards you. I don't know if they're from me, and you're very hopeful about the message I'm going to give you. I don't know if the message I'm about to tell you is going to change your outlook, but you're struggling with the change. You're definitely struggling with the ending of something. Something here is extremely toxic, and it's been one hell of a challenge for you, and there's a level of denial around it, and it's challenging your strength, your willpower, your discipline. Yeah. There's a message coming towards you. I will say this, you're an empress, honey. I'm not taking that from you. You're definitely some type of healer. You come through very loving, kind, and genuine. I don't want to take that from you. I say that as your friend. I do see where you're very frustrated and full of anxiety, very hopeful about the messages that are coming towards you. There is a message here that you are struggling to accept. There's a death card verifying these messages. I don't know if this is a message of closure that we're struggling. It's a challenge. It's been a very toxic situation. You've been in heavy denial about it. You're struggling with your willpower and your discipline. There's, you know, whatever this message is, it's most likely not what you want to hear. And I'm sorry. Something about the lion's den. Isn't that in here? Because you got the strength. With the lion. Wasn't it Daniel that got in here with the lion? Wasn't it Daniel that went in with the lions? They heard the sound of the horn, the flute. Give me a second. All right, Virgo. It wasn't the lion's den that this was when they threw him into the fire. The message upset this particular Empress so bad. She wants to be lied to. Sheryl Crow, lie to me. I promise. This, just like this king, I struggle with his name. Nebuchadnezzar. He wanted to be lied to, basically. He wanted an enchanter, a magician, an astrologer. He wanted them to sell him a pipe dream. The problem is the people that work for the Lord can't. The same way I'm not going to sell you a pipe dream. Very frustrated with this ending. Very frustrated with the message I'm giving you. In heavy denial. And it's challenging your strength and your willpower and your discipline. I don't know what to say about that. It's major for you. I mean, with the devil and the strength, it's huge. This is a big fucking deal for you. You just feel helpless, full of doubt. I guess so. You've been following Tarotland and the devil, people who aren't of the Lord. These people have confused you, and that's what the devil does. He leads you in a land of confusion. I'm not surprised. You now feel very hopeless. You're full of doubt. You feel out of order. I'm not going to sell you a pipe dream. See, I work for the Lord. Lord gives me 10 of Pentacles. Lord's given me a relationship. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not selling it. I offer free messages here on my channel. See, I work for the Lord. I get my payment elsewhere in life. I don't need to get it off this channel. I get it in other avenues. Whether or not this channel pays me, I get it elsewhere. See, I eat good with or without this channel. I know who I am. I know where I sit. I trust I know that I'm well guided. I've learned my lessons. I have the 10 of Cups. I also have my own struggles, but I can guarantee you all my struggles that I've done, all the heavy lifting has led me here on my Ace of Pentacles. Now, I'm only telling you that so that you can understand, to whom much is given, much is required. Now, I will beg of you to come out of confusion and stop being mad at tarot readers, including yourself. I don't know what you're into. More waiting. 7. I see you waiting. 7. You're watering a tree and you're waiting on the fruit to bear. Been waiting a long time. You've invested heavily. Financially, you've invested heavily. You're putting a lot of work into something. Okay? You're not satisfied with this work either. No, you're not. You're not satisfied with it. You're not satisfied with you've been really working at this. Really, really working and really investing in something. And it's turned out to be nothing but grief and lonely time. So why are you so alone and grieving if you keep investing in something? You're grieving and you're sulking. And you might be grieving and sulking as you watch this channel, but whenever you reflect, you do your soul searching, it's full of grief and heartache. And you think about all this sacrifice you've given financially and physically. I don't know if it was with your body as well. I'm not sure. Yeah. And it's just been a lot of lies and a lot of deceit. A lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, and a lot of lies. A lot of illusions, delusions. I mean, you want me to sell you a dream? Because I mean, I can tell you a lullaby that will help you sleep. I see where sleeping is trouble for you. Here you are again, offering your cup. You really want love. My God, don't you? You want things to be fair. You want to be happy, baby. But there's a test here about what you're giving to. You're giving to something and then you're waiting on the result. You're spying on the result of a relationship that someone here is making very cold decisions on. And they're building upon that, but they're building very guarded, very violent, a lot of violence, extreme violence. And you want this Ace of Cups out of it. You really want you really want the Holy Grail to come out of all this violence. Yeah, there's a spirit guide here that is really talking about all these sleepless nights, about this man. Honey, I feel like this is daddy issues. I'm going to be real frank with you. I don't want to, you know. All right. You're investing in yourself. My word. And you're gorgeous. My word. This is a person. You don't look the same. I mean, hourglass. Beautiful person. This is going to be a season that you are going to invest in you. I don't know if you're getting your teeth fixed, your tits done, you're getting your waist snatched, but whatever it is, this is the year that you invest in you. You love on you. I mean, that's what I see, girl, and you about to be a dime piece out here. Oh my God. Yeah, you're about to put a lot of work into you. This is working out as well. Tanning, putting highlights in her hair. Girl, beautiful. I mean, sexually, beautiful. 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 You're beautiful. I mean, this is really working hard on yourself and staying consistent with our diet and our sleep regimen and loving on us. You're really about to love on yourself because you're realizing whatever the messages don't come, baby. You know, it was an illusion. They lied to you. The messages don't come. They don't. You realize that the messages just aren't coming. Now, the more you work on you, whether that's getting your teeth fixed, your breasts done, our stomach snatched, tanning, the more that you invest in yourself over time and you stay consistent with it, watch how jealous motherfuckers get. I see a lot of messages of jealousy coming. You know, it's like a revenge body. Someone working on a revenge body is what I see. A revenge body. Girl, you look good too. My word. And you're tapped in. I mean, I'm giving you respect where it's due. You're trying to come in from the cold. You've been rejected. You've been rejected. So what you're going to do is you're going to work on this revenge body. And it's not unheard of, darling. It ain't. This is way too many. They tried to give me more. Yeah, my God. People going to be losing sleep over you because people going to bed with their D hard, honestly. There's one gentleman in particular, after you get this revenge body, who this person rejects you. You really tried to come in out of the cold. You were very consistent. People were very jealous of you. I see that you're going to have a lot of fresh new beginnings, especially sexually. This is a highly sexual energy. People will definitely be all up in their head about you. These are men who want to give you love, like their heart is in the right place. But you're really holding on to some type of daddy issues. It's the King of Cups. It's a daddy. You're holding on to something to do with daddy now. It's either your daddy, your kid's daddy, I don't know. But you're really holding on to that betrayal. That was what sparked this revenge body bullshit. And I'm not calling it bullshit. You know, I'm not. But the messages didn't come. It was an illusion. Somebody here, there was a magician, astrologer, fucking tarot reader here who sold you a fucking package of lies, and I see where you invested in it heavily. I do, hon. I do. This is also somebody here, honey. God, you're trying to come in out of the cold, and you feel like people are just jealous of you. And this is a something that a reader, a magician, enchanter, astrologer, whoever, they sold you a fucking pipe dream. You see all these pipes? You see how they're not coming towards you? They're backwards. Say it's backwards. And it was all a fucking lie. It was an illusion. These people were jealous of you. That's a lie. Baby, nobody was jealous over you. Too much time has passed with the Knight of Pentacles. Why are you grieving and spending this much time alone as the hermit with the grief? You've been doing it a fucking long time. All up in your head about this fresh new start that you want with this man who is most likely either your father or a baby daddy or just a man in general who betrayed you, who you're trying to come in out of the cold with, who you won't let go. You're hanging on to the betrayal. You're hanging on to this man. I'm not selling pipe dreams here, baby. I'm not. I don't do that. I don't practice pipe dreams. Yeah. Emperor. Somebody here's got some daddy issues, straight up. Messages just never came through. I feel like somebody here is very jealous of an emperor. They are. These are the secret feelings, the secret thoughts that you have are very jealous of an emperor. I don't know if this is your father, your baby's daddy, if it's all men, I don't know. But you want to come in you're very rejected right now, and you want to come in from out of the cold. You will not let this go. You're hanging on to betrayal. You're hanging on to this one particular gentleman. He is a father on some count. He is a King of Cups, an emperor. He is a baby's dad. He is your dad. He is a stepdad. He is a dad. There's a lot of illusion around this fellow. Okay? Messages someone's claiming were never sent, by the way. There's messages here that never were fucking sent. This guy is in the upright. His communication, not so much. His communication never came. And I do feel like you invested in something that backfired. Something here has left you alone and grieving for a very long time. Now, I'm not being disrespectful here. I feel your grief. I truly do. truly, without the shadow of a doubt, is there anything that I can offer this Virgo or Virgo cross watcher? What can I give them? Let's wrap it up. Yeah, you need to walk away. You're really trying to walk away, but it feels like abandonment, like you've been abandoned and you've been really trying. Your level of consistency with someone who's walked away from you. They walked away from you, but yet here you are being so consistent. This person has consistently walked away from you, honey. That's a fucking tell, okay? This person's not playing games with you. They don't want nothing to do with you. Damn, I don't want to say that. I know I know that you're heartbroken, honey, and you've been hopeful. It's 33. 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords. You're so heartbroken and hopeful, and you're trying to remain positive and full of hope that this person's going to come back. This person has consistently walked away from you. I can't sell you a dream that that's going to happen, and I won't. Can you give me some advice of what... Can you give me some advice on what this person can do? Okay, they're talking about the amount of spying and little white lies. They're talking about all the spying that you're doing or someone's doing. I don't know. Yeah, here's this. You need to take a risk, honey. You need to really take a risk. It's the Fool card. You need to go on an adventure, a fresh new start, sweetie. You need to see what else is out there. It's the Fool card. You need to see what else is out there. Go on an adventure. It's a fresh new start. Start exploring the other 45 billion people that there is in the universe. You really think the universe is going to rob you, or God's going to rob you of your person? Yeah, the minute that you do this, that you take a leap of faith, okay? There is a king for you, honey. He is very stable. He's very secure. This is a king. He wants to give you what you want. You're going to win with him. Yeah. This person is going to take, this person's going to lighten your load. You're going to win with this person. This person's going to open doors for you. Literally, he's going to open your car door. You're going to look like, this person's going to put you on a pedestal. Baby, they are. It's going to be a brand new cycle. I see how you have really struggled in all these. You've been carrying all the weight. You've been doing all the fucking work. This person literally is going to open doors for you. Open your door, the 7-Eleven door, your car door, your house door. They're going to help you carry groceries. This is going to be a brand new cycle in your life. Virgo, I hope that helps you. I see you sulking. Yeah, you need to walk away, baby. The minute you walk away and you emotionally abandon this, walk away and take this fresh new start, this leap of faith. Explore what else is out there. There's a King of Pentacles. He's upright. This is a man that marries, and when he stays married, he stays committed. I see that you're a very consistent, committed person. You had the Knight of Pentacles. This is a king. When he invests for the long haul. He works smarter, not harder. He might own his own business, by the way. Yeah, this person, if you have a little bit of an attitude, this person has a very good temperament. This person is going to offer a healing for you. This person is very patient. It could be an earth sign, by the way, but this person, or fire, this person is extremely patient and kind. And that's how they've gotten where they are. This is a person that does not make knee-jerk decisions. No. Because, see, they have assets and they have shit to lose, baby. You need to walk away from this and heal. You need to walk away and heal, babe. You do. I can tell you this. Here's what I'm going to tell you. You're so stressed out. You're not sleeping properly. But when you do this, all this frustration and all this heavy lifting where you have been doing all the work and you've been losing sleep and you've been so frustrated and full of anxiety, the minute you walk away, you allow yourself to heal. You allow all these tears to dry up, all this frustration and anxiety. You are going to be the happiest that you've ever fucking been because it's due you. There's a justice due you in the next cycle. There is a justice due you in the next cycle. You are going to be extremely happy. You're going to be posting all the highlight reels on social media. You're going to look like you're very loved and very cherished and very protected for. Okay, that is the truth. I'm not going to sell you a pipe dream about this past person. I'm not. But I do see where it's due you. It is. But you're going to have to walk away from this first. Realize that when it's too hard, baby, there's a reason why it was so hard. There's a reason why it was so frustrating. It wasn't meant to be. You think God really wants you to struggle that fucking hard? Wait all that time? No. The answer's no, babe. No. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. When you meet this person, it's going to go quick. I mean, like within 6 months, you might be married quick. This person wants what you want. This person has a very calm temperament. This person has assets. They have physical assets. They do not make knee-jerk decisions. No, not when it comes to their temper. This person is very sound, very logical, very practical, very down to earth. You're going to really respect this person. You're going to click immediately. I hope that helps you, Virgo. Take care, hon.